stressing out. I haven't even packed my bag yet. Okay, we're on our way to the track in Tennessee. We finally made it here at it was like 5 o'clock when we made it in the morning when we made it to my uncle's house. So it was a really long trip. It was like 9 hours and 20 minutes. So we finally made it. We got a little bit of rest, so that was nice. We're on our way now to go practice, and then tomorrow's race day. It's not gonna, the practice sessions take, it's like 10 to 3, and it's 10:18 right now. They don't live that far from the track, so it's nice. Yes. Yep, and I will update you guys when we get to the track. Okay, we made it here at the Music City Kartplex. I went out there first run, my first time ever on this track, and it was okay. There's not really a lot to the track. I mean, there's about 3 turns that are kind of technical, but after I kind of got one down because it was just a tap on the brakes and then it's just super wide coming out, so that's really great. But these tires are really old. We raced them in Kershaw before, so they're just completely toast. And we also forgot our micron cable, so we can't see our times. So we're gonna flip the tires the other way so it's not so narrow and it'll tighten part up in the front some. So hopefully that'll help with the grip. We also didn't put the little bolts that go on the gear thing. So the whole gearing stuff was moving around. So that wasn't that great either. A lot of things are happening. So tomorrow for race day, so far there's 8 juniors plus me, so I'll take 9. Which is pretty awesome, because it really makes this trip worth it since there's actually some competition. So that's really great. I will have new tires, so woohoo! As you can probably tell, Whitney isn't here. We were gonna race in Bushnell, the doubleheader, but we changed plans and my uncle decided to sponsor this race. So thank you. It's really awesome, especially learning some new tracks. Never been on this track. I never hear anyone talk about it except my uncle. So, but it's fun. They're gonna build a new track actually. It's a bigger one. It looks a little bit more technical. The one that's already out there. I'm not sure how I feel about this track yet. It's looking at the videos that I've watched, it seems like it was a pretty big track, but going out there it's this is really short. My aunt went to go pick up the cable, or she went to go try to find one. So hopefully that'll help with my times and everything, and hopefully it's semi-accurate, so we kind of know where we are. But we also got to think, I am on these really old tires, so. Huh? Heading to the track, it's race day. Stealing some free ice. Got a huge trailer. Got everything loaded up. The cart's in there. super excited. Yesterday I said there was 8 drivers, including me, and now there's what? How many? I would make the 12th driver. See you when we get to the track. We got here super early this morning, and we didn't realize the actual our races started till 2:31. But yeah, so we've waited for so long, and the races have finally started. We just got done with warm-ups. I was first place with times, so that was awesome. Super great for starting out. First time here, by the way, just so you know, which is super exciting. I like to come to new places, you know, and dominate, you know, because it's super awesome. We're changing the gear right now. We just needed to go up 1 tooth because we were close to hitting our rev. We were just like 200 RPMs off, so we're changing the gear, and hopefully that'll help me hit my rev limiter. And I will update you guys after the heat. Qualifying. I qualified pole, so whoop whoop, first time here, and I qualified pole, I get it clean. Yeah, so we went to the tech afterwards, and they said they gave me a warning because my rear was at 48, and the max, no, not the max, but it should at least be 49, which is so strange because we've never had anyone check the width of our rear, and we never thought that could be a problem because, you know, it's your rear, you're checking, I don't understand why they checked that, but they didn't check anything else on the engine or anything, so that was strange. So they gave us a warning, and we're trying to fix that up, but the gear was great. I was hitting my rev limiter where I was supposed to, so that was awesome. We're gonna go down a gear, back to the gear we were on in practice. I don't know how many laps are in the heat. I think it's 10. I have no idea. This track is so strange. Just the things they check and the things they don't split us up in qualifying. They just send us all out there, and I guess we're just supposed to be spread out on our own. So, but you can draft in qualifying. You just can't touch the guy that's in front of you. It's so confusing. This track is just so much different from the other tracks I've ever been to. I'm not sure if I like it. Like, it's quite strange. And I will update you guys after the heat.
She winning. She kicking butt.
Oh yeah. I just came back from my heat. It went great. I got second. The guy passed me. I think I just wasn't really, I don't even know. I guess I just needed a little more in the corners, and I mean I could get him on the straightaway and stuff, but I still needed a little bit more on the corners, so he passed me there. We're changing the gear again because I just need a little bit more. Yep, I just needed a little bit more through the turn, so we're changing that. Yes, clean. Got the fam, as always. There's like 12 minutes plus 2 laps in the final. I don't really know how it works here, but I just stop whenever they tell me to stop.
And it ends at 6:30.
The podiums are at 6:30, so it ends like when the races end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Yeah, I guess. Let's make it to 140 subscribers. It helps a lot, so subscribe. Yep, and I'll hit you guys up after the final. Let's get some podiums, boy. Okay, we just got back from the final. I finished second, which is, that battle was awesome. I guess there was a wreck behind me, so like half the field, it looked like half the field was gone. So I looked behind me and it was just us three battling. So the fourth guy was just like, he was just hanging back there, way back there. But there was like a couple times where it was like, it was me as a leader, and then it was the other guy's leader, and there was another guy's leader, and it was just like, it flipped back and forth a couple times, but it was so much fun. Like,
So much fun.
I'm still like so shaky, but I was so close to first. Like, I dive bombed the guy, and
She held it.
I dive bombed the guy, and it was just crazy because like he just didn't see it coming, and it was just awesome. Whew. Whew. Thank you to my pit crew.
Yeah, the gas station.
Yep, thank you Brandon Thompson for sponsoring this race. And thank you to my Mimi for also helping sponsor this race. She's busy. But yep, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.